has become my life within these past 4 years at the school. I was 7 years old when my dad decided to put me into creative movement. My teacher was just like, you have to do ballet. From that moment on, I did ballet every single day of my life. At this school, there's really no graduation, but when they feel you're ready to dance professionally, they let you go. So this year, I'm 18 and I have to get a job. It's scary, but I think I'm ready.
When I was 12, I was Clara in the Nutcracker, and performing on stage was the most amazing thing I had ever done in my life. And I think that that's really when my spark for ballet ignited. Because we are so dedicated to our art form, I've definitely sacrificed experiencing an average teenage life. I had to move away from home at 15, don't have a normal prom, don't have a normal homecoming, don't have a normal graduation.
I was 8 when I started dance class. I came out of that class and I was the happiest boy. It created a drive inside of me. I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm from Australia originally. The audition happened in February when I came over with my father. Suddenly I had been accepted into pretty much the best school in America. Coming to SAB, I didn't have that foundation of being in the lower levels. So I think putting everything together has probably been the biggest challenge for me.
I was very determined that I was going to be a dancer ever since I was 7 because I had 2 parents that were professional dancers. There are definitely many requirements to be a professional dancer in terms of your body type. Like for me, I'm not a tall guy, but the important thing is that everyone has something they can bring to the table. And I think you have to be determined, you have to believe in yourself that you're gonna do whatever it takes, because if you don't do that, then it's not gonna happen.
Go there. Good, Nancy, lift your chest. Yum, and me, good. No. See, you can't start early because if I go 1, 2, 3, and you go, and you're like this. 1, 2, 3, go, ta, right? You have to explode out of the position. 2, 3, plie.
Ballet is beautiful. It's self-expression without having to use anything else. But in order to achieve that, it takes a lot of hard work.
2, and left. Get the toe back.
Since Peter Martins runs New York City Ballet, at the end of the year, he's going to choose a few apprentices that he wants for his company. And there are so few jobs in the professional ballet career. So at the end of the day, he's kind of making the final little decision about your future.
Yeah, it's okay, it's very nice, except you don't separate. 1, 2, and. It doesn't stop. Who wants to show? 2, and. See that? I'll spare you. 1, 2, and 1. Left. You have to show both.
There's that artistry behind it that you have to work so hard to get, and you have to have that technique and that strength and the ability to do everything that you physically have to do on stage.
Okay. Tough, huh? To make it as a professional dancer, you have to have a lot. In this day and age, the level of ability and technique is so much more advanced than it ever was.
Up, plie.
We teach them a balancing technique that gives them the opportunity to use a great amount of energy, excitement, and musicality. And that's really what one needs to be a professional dancer.
If you want to pursue it as a dream, then it's going to be time-consuming and physically demanding.
It's just like any other sport. It's definitely not something you can just do for 2 hours a day and be okay with it.
It's a great art form, but it's strenuous on your body when you're jumping, plieing, doing movements on one leg.
As soon as we get off stage, we're jumping in ice buckets and we're rolling out our muscles.
There are so few jobs in the professional ballet career that it's hard. It's all about being mentally and physically strong, and dedication and passion. You have to love it.
Not many other 17-year-olds know what they're going to do in 20 years' time. Obviously, there's still surprises that will come up, injuries come up, things that we can't control. But you think of how hard it is now, but then you think 10 years' time, when you're performing in front of thousands of people, it just sets it in stone.
We've been working up for so long just to get a job, so I just really hope this next audition season goes well. I want to be able to perform every night and hear the applause, and it's what I'm willing to work for until I get to that point.
"14 years old is really young to move away from home. You have to grow up a little bit.
This year is the year where we need to fix everything.
Stand up straight, way up on your legs.
3 to the side, and